It's showtime. We're a few minutes late, almost 10 minutes late, I guess. I was still out at my appointment. And that's what we are going to talk about today, is having a little bit of fear. Today is day, what are we, day 9? No, today is day 10. Sorry about that. Today is day 10 of the 14-day Go Live video challenge that I am participating in. Let's just see if we can bring this up here. Come on. Come on. There we go. And so what fear do you struggle with the most? So today I was just taking a little bit of a break from work, just coming in the door, work and my appointment. I was at the dentist at lunchtime, and I was at the dentist at lunchtime, and a lot of people have a horrible, horrible fear about going to the dentist. So I was there for an hour and a half, almost 2 hours at the dentist. I had a cleaning and I had a checkup. But before we go any further, my name is Heather Edmondson, as it says right there. And this is my page, my community, where I create a healthier you through coaching, mentorship, and accountability. I provide health tips and tricks and strategies and all those wonderful things to help you on the path to wellness. I am in an e-commerce business that also specializes or concentrates on health and wellness. And so, like I said, I try and pass that information along to you guys the best way I know how, and show you the strategies that I'm using to help manage my weight and my mental health and all that jazz. So like I was saying, today is day 10, and we are tasked with doing something that scares the you-know-what out of us. And I used to have a horrible, horrible fear of going to the dentist. And I've got my safety glasses on, and I don't have my other glasses close by, so you'll just have to bear with me over that. So that's kind of fun. As I was saying, as a child, they used to have to drag me to the dentist. You hear all those drill sounds, and you hear all the sights and smells, and it kind of makes you nauseous. If you've ever had a filling, they're not the most comfortable things to have. And I have some company here, and it's coming up, and I can't see who you are. It says catching you live, but I don't know who you are. So you just have to give StreamYard up in the corner here permission so that I can see your profile picture or profile picture of your face come up on there. There's a link in the description, and you just have to give it permission. And you may have been somebody that's been here before, and sometimes StreamYard, you'll just drop off. So you might just have to give it permission again. So that's what I was talking about, fear and doing something that scares the you-know-what out of me. Going to the dentist used to be horrible. And I used to almost throw up when I'd have to go there, make myself absolutely, completely sick over going there. And once I got myself into a good headspace, even as a child growing up, I was able to overcome some of those fears of doing that. And I'm just going to pass on here a little story about how you can overcome your self-doubt or your self-belief, your lack of self-belief, I guess you might say. And that is empowering to get over a challenge like that. So it's just like the story of the ugly duckling. And it's Aldith that's here. How come I can't see your picture? You've been here before. What's going on? That's strange. Anyways, it's like the story of the ugly duckling. There was an eagle that was put in a chicken coop with a whole bunch of other chickens. And so it grew, and it learned how to peck at the dirt and pick up the bits of corn or bits of grain that were thrown on the dirt for it to grow into what it believed was he was a chicken. He believed he was a chicken, just like the other chickens that were around. So he learned how to peck the ground, and he learned how to strut like a chicken and flap his little wings like a chicken. But those little wings wouldn't make him fly. But as an eagle, he grew these beautiful big feathers, And he thought, well, he spread his wings and he thought, well, maybe I could fly. But the other chickens told him, well, you're not good enough to fly. Those wings aren't good enough for you to fly. What makes you think that you could fly? And so he just believed them and never did set out on his own and try and fly. Didn't go up to the top of the chicken coop off the roof and try and dive bomb and take flight until another eagle came along. And this eagle said, hey, man, you're an eagle. What are you doing walking around clucking like a chicken and pecking the ground? And why aren't you using your wings to soar in the air and take flight and do something with your life? Do something that's different. And this eagle said, well, I think I'm a chicken. I think I don't think I can do that. I've never tried to do that before. So why would I think that I could do that when I've never tried to do that before? So the eagle said, well, come up in this tree, come up on this branch in this tree, and we are going to practice, and we're going to show you how to fly, how to spread your wings and fly. And so both of them went up to the branch in the tree, and the chicken or the eagle that came along and was telling the other eagle that he was an eagle took flight, soared off of the branch and took flight, and then the second eagle followed him. And he said, man, this is amazing. This is beautiful. I can see things from above, and I can visualize so many perfect little lives down there, and see the tops of the trees, and see the streams and the mountains and the clouds. And oh man, is it ever cool to go through the clouds, and so on and so forth. So then once he got the belief in himself that he was able to fly, and he actually tried it, and it wasn't as bad as he thought it would be, man, did he learn a lesson. So he went back to the ground, and he told those chickens that, hey, you can become whatever you want to be. You can become that person that soars above the rest, or you can be that one that takes that first step in the right direction and try something different out of their comfort zone. And so basically today is all about getting out of your comfort zone, about trying something different that you have maybe never tried before in your life. Like, I never believed I would ever do live video and present stuff to people. I had a horrible fear about having to get up in front of all my co-workers or in school to stand in front of the whole classroom and give a presentation, say, like, for example, a science project, or be called to the front of the room to read a chapter or a few paragraphs from a book. It was terrifying, and it was horrible. And not that I have gotten up in front of a classroom and actually given a presentation or read a few chapters from a book, but I think I have enough confidence now in myself to believe that I could do that I could actually present something and have the confidence and the ability to do so, because I have gained that by stepping out of my comfort zone and trying things that I've never done before. Not that maybe you could hit me up and maybe I could do a presentation for you in front of a bunch of people and we could see how it goes. And if I fall on my face, so what? I fall on my face. I don't care what other people think, and I don't care what other people say. My kids sometimes say to me, Mom, why are you doing this? Why are you talking to the strangers online? Why are you putting yourself out there? You're embarrassing me. You're what if people say something about how your hair is and how you look and how you act and how you sound and how you, I don't know, do anything like that. And you know what? Those opinions and those thoughts are on them, and I can't take that to heart. I know that I'm a strong person. I know that I am a giving person and a caring person, and I'm just doing the best that I can do. And if you start to believe that in yourself, you will be able to do the best that you can do. So I hope you gained some value from that today. I got a tickle in my throat. Now I'm going to start coughing. Please let me know where it is that you were coming in from, and I will give you a shout out after the fact. Like I said, hopefully you gained something from today. And anybody that was here with me live, I appreciate it. And have yourself a wonderful rest of the day. Tune in tomorrow for day 11. Bye-bye for now.